Here you go, buddy.
You wanted little symbols? Now you have them. There's one. You wanted little symbols? Now you have them. There's one.
I forgot a symbol. I am a fool. Remember that pot full of coins that he won't take with her looking? We've got to distract her for a moment.
Madam.
Speak.
Command me to kiss you, darling.
What a guy. Now do it, or I'll have you drawn and quartered.
Yeah, it's just all the creepier now that I know she's dead. Woohoo! Score!
Advice from an expert. Never shut your eyes when kissing. I have to leave you, for now.
There we go. Now I've got all the hieroglyphics. Alright. Hieroglyph coin. I knew I was forgetting something.
You wanted little symbols? Now you have them. There go two.
Not two, but one. The duck is a hieroglyphic, but the one on the other side is a drawing. Sorry.
You wanted little symbols? Now you have them. There's one. You wanted little symbols? Now you have them.
Yay! All at once!
4 at one time. That's me.
8 hieroglyphics mine eyes do see.
I done
said the
good.
oracle. Not 7, not 4, not 3, not...
Get on
Can we
with
get
it!
to the point or what?
Exactly.
2. Now, at last, you will have to confront the 5 questions of Egyptian syntax. Not 1, not 9, not... Why are you looking at me like that, scribe?
Let's get to work.
Go
3
ahead,
shall
then.
be the number of the
First
counting.
question. Identify the main
counting shall
verb
be
in the
3.
following sentence.
Main verb in the following sentence. That would be the snake.
The snake.
Not bad. Second question. What is the direct object of the following phrase?
Alright. The direct object of the following phrase would be the emergency
The
sign.
Good. You have chosen wisely. Third question. Which hieroglyphic acts as the nucleus of the subject in this sentence?
Oh, come now, what am I, a 2-year-old? Seriously?
The snake.
Good. Not poor, not excellent, not satisfactory, not bad, neither here nor there, but good.
Yeah, whatever.
Fourth and second to last question. One of the following hieroglyphics cannot be conjugated in the passive voice. Which is it?
Why am I not explaining how I'm doing this? I should really explain how I'm solving this puzzle, but no, I never do.
The
Astonishing. You weren't fooled by the double noun and the adjectival nucleus of the subject, eh?
You're talking to Dan Murray. Not to worry.
Fifth and last question. Which hieroglyphic begins the subordinate clause of the noun?
The target?
The tar.
Exam passed. How did you do it?
How did I do it?
By
Well,
paying attention, said Dan. The answer in all cases was the hieroglyphic, in the same position in both the tablet and in the phrases that appeared for me to choose from.
there we go.
What phrases?
Forget it. My life is more complicated than it looks. So let's get on with this book of stiffs.
Oh, yes, of course. Take this.
Oh, these bugs are disgusting. Couldn't you come up with anything worse for me?
It is the key that opens the door to the chamber that holds the book of the dead.
The bug's a key.
I'll just have to find the courage.
That is
key.
In?
In?
in.
You about to die?
I can't do this to her. I love her.
Nothing worse than a lovesick oracle.
Give it back to me.
Take a seat and wait. Where's the book?
I'll never tell you. Never. I can't help you to do her in. My light, my joy. How many millennia have I loved her for? Not 4, not 7, not 8,
Oh, God.
not 12, not 1, not 13, not...
Have fun.
Okay. So now we got a lovesick oracle.
I can't handle saccharin. I really can't.
Me
The
neither.
worst thing is that the halfwit didn't give me the full scoop. I still don't know where the Book of the Dead is, but half a paycheck says that I find it with this pot.
Well, gee, where have we seen beetles before? Let me sit by the fountain a while and... Alright. See if we can't solve the mystery of the buggy fountain with our bug key. Buggy key.
Now that I think about it, the ones in the pond are all males, and mine is a female.
Did you check meticulously? That worries me. Look at all them bugs. Uh-oh. You know, only one of them is going to get lucky. The rest are going to be very disappointed. Ugh. I share your sentiment, Dan. Whoa! Patience is a virtue, Dan. Patience is a virtue. Aha! The Book of the Dead. Klaatu, Barata.
Oh, it's locked. Cursed Book of the Dead.
We're gonna have to find a key for it. Where will we find a key for it? Well, here's a spoiler. We have something that looks just like it, same color and everything. And then if we look at it,
The bottom has a strange shape.
does it now? How about you show us the bottom then, buddy? Look at that.
Both have a star. Do they fit together?
This reminds these cutscenes remind me of Seventh Guest.
And now,
Don't you dare. You'll end up feeling sorry for me, and then I'll have to destroy you.
do I look like my name is Sister Daniela? No. Let's get on with it then. Which one of these 5 passages is it?
Snakefoot, squiggle, squiggle, bird.
3
It doesn't matter what you
slash
read.
marks. Anachronistic slot machine.
Silly fool! You're waking up the dead!
It's to make it more exciting, dear. Curved walking stick.
Thing that
Thing that can't be described. Melancholy tortoise.
You're going to get us all sent to hell, Amenophes!
What's bothering you is that you'll be first.
There we go.
Three-legged creature. Black eye.
Grocery bag.
Oh, please! Take pity on me, Amenophes!
Never.
Oh, it just doesn't pay to be a good person. Darling, hand over the pendant and go on your merry way.
Now that he had the pendant that controlled Cromhar's robots, Dan was in the driver's seat.
Yay!
Now for the false bottom of the sarcophagus. Hurry. Well, this guy's seen better days.
Right, man.
What's his problem?
He's in bad shape. He's completely brainless.
Uh-oh.
Finally, Dan had managed to teletransport Big Albert's body to Fly's laboratory. But now there was a new problem
Big
that
Albert
they didn't
wasn't
have
home.
a solution to. Where was his brain?
Bum, bum, bum. I would end the video here, but it would be awful short. So let's see where that brain is. MKO Pictures. A Zeppelin.
No, Dr. Celsius. For the moment, let's leave Murray out of this.
But he's been in contact with Fly.
Without the brain, Fly can't reanimate Big Albert. And neither can you.
Aha. So you're behind
Find
this.
that body, Doctor. Or you will never see the brain again.
Weren't you blue?
Dr. Celsius, you may go now.
Weren't you blue before?
Sit down, Miss Alea. Dinner will be served shortly.
I've already had a bite.
In the meantime, make yourself at home.
People don't kidnap me in my home.
Oh, you're not kidnapped, my dear.
Yes, yes, yes. Extremely kidnapped.
No, let's not argue. Within an hour, you'll see things exactly as I do.
Uh-oh.
Until then,
I'll start by getting rid of you, sir. Then I'll rescue Big Albert's brain. And then I'll get out of here. Without saying goodbye.
Liz, as always, was sincere and direct.
Yep.
She would put Fitzrandolph out of commission,
Check.
steal Big Albert's brain,
Do that next.
and escape from the Zeppelin without saying goodbye.
Heck yeah.
you are disconcerting. I've always said so. But allow me to remind you that my skin is as thick as an alligator's.
No, I can't bite you or knock you over the head.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Yep.
Oh, don't worry. I'll figure something else out. Within an hour, what will happen?
Excuse me?
Dr. Celsius. The pain will pass within an hour. William A. Fitzrandolph. Within an hour, you'll see things exactly as I do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Me neither, but I'll find out.
What do you
What
want?
do you want from me?
You always seem to know what I'm about to say. And now?
You're gonna let me go and give me ice cream?
To get to know me better.
I'm trying to do that, but that's not my main reason.
Okay.
To kill me.
No, never. I hold you in great esteem.
To give me a refrigerator with a capacity for 978 books.
Nothing is farther from my mind, believe me.
Keep your books in a What is it with your obsession with refrigerators?
For me to interview you.
Well, for that, I'd only have to call your newspaper.
Man, his scales make his hands look creepy.
For me to be your biographer.
Disconcerting. Interested? I'll pay you well. You'll get to hobnob with the creme de la creme and,
No, you don't want me to do this. Because you don't want to look like a pig in your own biography.
Of course not.
In that case, forget it. I never lie.
Well, within an hour, you won't have to lie.
I could care less what you want from me.
Okay.
Let's get right to the point. What's going on with Big Albert?
Be specific. But don't get your hopes up. Within an hour, I won't tell you anything.
What?
What is MKO's new direction?
We're dropping horror flicks. From now on, family pictures, children's films, romantic comedies, musicals.
You know, boring
There's
stuff.
something else. What is it?
Patience, miss. Tomorrow, you'll find out. You and everyone else.
Ominous.
What are you planning to do with Big Albert's brain?
Don't worry about him. When we find his body and reanimate him, Big Albert will be better than ever.
I think you're a fibby boy.
What does Dan Murray have to do with all this?
Very little, I hope. He's a good man, and it wouldn't be fair to make him suffer.
Not really a good man.
What was Big Albert looking for in your office?
I'll tell you what he found. Problems.
Does Big Albert have anything to do with MKO's new direction?
Any monster worth his salt has something to do with the new direction. And now, you as well.
Enough said. You, your things, your ego. Let's talk. Dr. Cheeky, Celsius, yuck. Are you partners?
He works for me. I needed a scientist for certain aspects of MKO's new direction, and he was the best suited for the job.
You need a
He's
mad scientist to
repulsive.
make movies?
I repeat, yuck.
I don't like him either, but I still can't do without him. All in good time.
Okay.
What's for dinner?
I don't know, but if you want something special, tell me, and I'll tell the chef to prepare it.
Okay. Wait, why did we end the scene? I guess we can wander around? Hello?
There are 2 safes, but I'm only interested in the top one, because that's where Big Albert's brain is.
Balcony. Can I teleport? I can. This balcony is entirely pointless. Ooh.
It opens the glass dome that covers the balcony.
Yay.
That is, if it works the same way as in Jack Simmons' Zeppelin, that adventurer I interviewed recently. I can't reach it.
Aww. Buggery-doo. I can't turn out the lights.
Cold.
A bad guy.
I'll show him.
Sure you will. A scoundrel with a thick-skinned pipe.
This is like Fitzrandolph's extra arm.
He's pretty much always got it, yes.
Picked at random. Etiquette, Diplomacy, and Other Foolishness for Becoming Someone by Sir Anthony Grant.
Okay.
Picked at random. More Human Than Humans, A Theory of Monstrosity by Sarah Martin.
Okay.
Benjamin Franklin, An American Life by Walter Isaacson.
These are boring.
The Mayflower, A Story of Courage, Community, and War.
By Batman. No, seriously, every other book told us who it was by. Why not this one? Ooh, robot.
I don't recognize it. And the label on top looks like the scrawl of someone in a hurry. Looks like the scrawl of someone in a hurry.
Weapons.
The paring knife, the carving knife, the bread knife, the pâté knife. I know what they are, but I wish they were kitchen knives.
They are kitchen knives, according to the whatever.
The little knife is the most harmless.
What's the first thing in my inventory? It's kind of dark and vague. Ah.
I decided I wouldn't put it on if, when I bit Dr. Cheeky, he screamed.
His name is Dr. Zaius or whatever. Why are you calling him Cheeky? Dead things. Monkey. Oh, come on, why can't I hit the switches? That poor monkey. There's a poor monkey in the box.
3 that use bullets and 1 that doesn't. This one, which doesn't use bullets because I can't make too much noise.
Doesn't use bullets? Is it a laser gun?
It's not loaded.
Oh, okay, it's a tranquilizer gun, I guess. I have no idea here. Or maybe I do when I'm pretending not to.
Isn't this Deep Dean, the monster from 2,000 Leagues of Undersea Fear?
Yikes. You're killing your actors, man.
This monster was in Perverse Breath, too. But I can't remember his name.
Gary.
And I interviewed him once. It has tranquilizer darts stuck in. The target? This box is better.
Yes, tranquilizer darts.
It's full of mountaineering equipment.
Do I need any of it? Apparently I do.
Why?
What is
I
it?
don't know. Or, yes. Who knows?
We got a ski pole? We got a ski pole, I was right. I don't know if you ski on a mountain, but I don't know if I consider skiing equipment actually to be mountaineering stuff.
As Wilson's Seven Fingers knows very well, you shouldn't cover the hole under any circumstances. What a nag!
Wilson's Seven Fingers.
Firearms make a lot of noise, and my head hurts. More and more. Those noises are unmistakable. It's a Malaysian parakeet.
I wish I could do something to help it, Liz said to herself, because it's having a terrible time.
Obviously.
I would stroke it to calm it down, but it's too violent an animal.
Yes, that is clearly a parakeet, woman. You am genius. Alright. Searching the room, searching the room, searching the room. I think we found everything we need. Look in here.
Where does this lead?
Let's find out. Is that a parachute on the wall? Whoa! Dead
No,
guy.
it's cold. My chest is very exposed. I'm not going any further.
Valid excuse, given how many young adult males are watching this.
His style is dubious, but the glasses are pretty.
Person
I don't
ice
want to
cream.
bother him. He looks very comfortable and content.
No, he does not.
In the refrigerator, from top to bottom and left to right. Lobster, king crab,
Caviar.
blue plastic bag, crab ketchup, seawater, and boxes full of who knows what. On the floor, boxes of surimi. And here, Cuban crabs.
Why does
I
he
don't
need...
want any of this. Or, I do, but I'm not going to be the one that goes in there.
He's got at least 8 bottles of seawater in there.
Especially recommended
Oh,
for cooking
okay,
fish
yeah,
and
duh.
seafood. It's not red,
Not bag that is not red.
The letter E is red and the O is black. The L is transparent. The B is odorless. I don't like the R. The S is in a hurry and the T is hammering it. Lobster is definitely not a good name for this critter.
Okay.
Direct from Havana.
Crabs or cigars? Who knows? They say crabs.
Very bad. This should be next to the emergency exit.
I'm assuming this is the emergency exit. That's not a spiral staircase. It's a fireman pole.
If I grab it, I would be taking it for granted that I'm planning on falling. And although tripping over things is fun, I'm not in the mood for that today.
Okay.
On second thought, I don't feel like being coherent.
I was about to say, she takes it anyway?
I bet the lower floor has a way out to the footbridge and that elevator Dr. Cheeky brought me up in.
Okay. Dr. Cheeky. Seriously, what a strange name.
Hold it, stranger.
Oh, neat! A robot from the Wild West.
Wanna taste my revolver's hot lid?
No. Where are your manners?
I don't follow etiquette. I follow orders. From Sheriff Fitzrandolph.
But you'll let me go out to the footbridge, won't you?
I swear on the buffalo. No chance, greenhorn.
Okay.
Stupid robot will never see. Blah. Fine, we'll talk to you. What's your name, buddy?
What a lot of things to do.
I looked at him instead of talking to him. That dress is shiny.
Hello, Adrian.
Yeah, how do you know my name?
I don't know. Is your name Adrian?
Yes,
Well, good. No need for introductions then.
but I still don't know your name.
I'm Liz. If you guess, I'll give you a kiss.
I wouldn't be able to guess it in a million years.
Ah, the kisses I still have yet to give. What are you making? Buns?
Deconstruction art, molecular cooking.
They look like buns.
They are breaded cacao sponges with an alginic acid with fresh fennel extract.
Okay.
Oh, how nice. They look like buns.
The bubbling texturization of the content is enhanced by the subtle roundness that it gets from the mold.
All right.
What do you think?
I think they look like buns.
They look like buns to me.
With the syringe, I imbue the mixture with fresh fennel extract, which explodes in pearls upon contact with the palate.
Adrian the chef. Brief bio and interests.
I'm the chef. I like cooking. Love it, cooking. I make up recipes.
Anything that doesn't have anything to do with cooking? Variety is the spice of life. Thanks.
No, nothing. Well, I am afraid of the cold.
The cold?
The cold.
Man, the robots in these games are more messed up than anything.
Of the cold, said Liz. And at that very instant, she decided to help Adrian overcome his terrible phobia.
Yeah, go get in the freezer.
I like you. Know why? Because of the hat.
Oh, I'm wearing it because I'm the chef of the Zeppelin.
I like it. It's ridiculous. It looks terrible on you, but it makes me laugh. Thanks.
You're mean.
If you're the chef, why are you in the hallway?
Because I don't get along with the rest of the kitchen staff. They don't enjoy gastronomic arts, and they don't consider themselves to be artists and put their soul into what they do.
In other words, they shut up and cook the food.
Humanizing the kitchen.
Yeah, so in other words, they shut up and cook the dang food. All right.
What happens when you have to take something out of the freezer?
I try to avoid it, but if Mr. Fitzrandolph asks me for something frozen, I go in, I grab it, and I get out in a hurry.
Okay.
I'm a lousy cook. Can you give me a simple recipe?
Of course. What do you want to learn how to cook?
Bacon.
Something sweet. Very sweet.
Terrine of sulis in syrup rolled in crushed pop rocks, glazed with pulverized M&Ms, and served on a bed of stewed Twizzlers. Only with a doctor's prescription.
Sugar shock.
I'm becoming something of a cow. Something that will help me lose weight.
Extract of lettuce, denatured with centrifuged cucumber foam and a touch of vaporized H2O.
So it's sprayed with water?
It also works to inflate balloons.
Something very expensive for Anne-Marie, my smart sister.
Expensive? No, I'm sorry. I do seasonal dishes. Cheap. Very cheap.
And you work for Randolph?
Hey-ya!
Why is Randolph's robot so cheap?
I'll get by with the one I already have.
Oh, but you didn't take a good knife. You took the crappiest knife on the shelf. Why would you do such a thing, woman? Why? A kidnapper of young women and parakeets, for shame.
I want to eat,
Big Albert's brain. No, it's just...
Alaskan king crab sautéed with lobster tails, Cuban crab, cod liver oil, Schlingwursten sauce, sturgeon eggs from the prairies, and testicles from an evil duck.
An evil duck? Is that a Goonish Shive reference out of nowhere?
Adrian?
Probably not. That's a demonic duck.
Mr. Fitzrandolph?
Alaskan king crab sautéed with lobster tails, Cuban crab, cod liver oil, Schlingwursten sauce, sturgeon eggs from the prairies, and testicles from an evil duck. Pronto.
You keep all those on hand?
Wouldn't you prefer a deconstruction of sushi with violet blossom fritters and...
I said pronto, Adrian.
I hear you.
And he doesn't react when we get up. My God, we're horrible.
And as far as Adrian was concerned, Liz had done all she could for him. The rest was up to him.
Yep, he'll either die or get over his phobia. That's a pretty sure thing.